so sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to be. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat.
Good evening, welcome one and all to the Sim Cafe. How you all doing? It's Friday night, party time, right? Hope you're all well. It is the 8th of August, 8th of the 8th. We don't normally race together on a Friday, we normally race on a Saturday, but there is no stream tomorrow, so I thought it'd be a good idea to do it tonight instead. We'll see how many people actually turn up, that'd be another thing. But yeah, I know a lot of people are away at the moment as well. Lots of people. Who's in the chat? We've got Flint, Marcian, we've got Dargo, we've got Wouter, Selwood, Alan Brown, Beardy. Did I say Beardy? Can't remember now. No, I did. And that's all of the peoples. The Sandbag Cafe, never. Bob, hello. Great to see you in the chat as well, Bob. Hope you're well, mate. Bob, when are we going to start seeing you joining us in our racing? Just having a little drive around. Huh? When's that going to happen, Bob? It's got to be at some point, surely. Will we see the Sandbags tonight? Well, good evening to you, Mr. Morris, as well. Are you going to pop on the server? Evening Bag. Hello, Andy. Great to see you. Were you P1 in practice? 3 times more like than dislike. Hopefully. YouTube is broken. Yeah, we don't really need the likes around here. We need people on track. That's what we need. So, with that in mind, we are doing a couple of races tonight. Now, I was thinking P2, fair enough. I was thinking to do some races which were... Let's turn it down a bit. Do some races. I'll save everyone and not join the GTEs. Really? I just want to see you on track, mate. At this rate, it's going to be pretty quiet out there, to be honest. Unless everyone's waiting for Spa. Hello, George. Good to see you as well, sir. Saw you on the server earlier. Yeah, so we were going to do some races. Jeff put his sandbags in. I'll press a like. That'll do. So we were going to do some races that were going to match this weekend's Enduro, but they haven't done an Enduro this weekend, have they? They've decided against it, or they haven't planned one, I should say. So there was no kind of basis for these races. So I thought, let's do some fun stuff. So I thought, yep, I know, Flimp, you told me. I thought, let's try something a bit different. Let's try one of the short tracks. And I thought, let's do it in the GTE, because that's a bit different. And then a Spa race with Hypers and GT3, which has a ×2 on the fuel and tyres. So you will need to pit in that Spa race, 30 minutes. And that'll also be some pretty handy practice for Strike 3. I'll do Spa. That track in those temps and cars was horrible. Oh, what? Have you already been on the server? Did you not? Could you not? Yeah, fair enough. My shoulder hurts from yesterday's PUBG carry. Don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. But anyway, I hope you've all had a good Friday, a good week. I had a good day at work today. Pretty busy, getting stuff done. Meetings here and there, you know what it's like. But yeah, it's been a good week. Pretty busy. And it's getting warmer and warmer now. Todd, good evening. Be quite funny to see you in the GTEs. I was trying to beat your time, Andy, says George. Yeah, I think if we can keep a close pack, we'll have a good race. But we could do with having a few more people on the server than 9, I'll be honest. There we go. 11. There we go. 11's not bad. Herb's in. Let's see if we can get a few more on the server. Yeah, Spin City T3 is going to claim some victim. Let's find out. George, you can do the race. Are you going to come back on for Spa? What are you going to do? What's your ideas? I'm going to do some laps. Let's see what this has got, shall we? Let's see what this is like. This might be my last stream with these old gloves. I did order myself the very special 3M gloves. I've done it. They're not cheap, but I figured it's what you spend most of the time. Do you know what I mean? You hold the wheel with your gloves. Everything's a glove, so I thought get some nice ones. And also, we're giving a pair away for Strike 3, which is going to be pretty cool. If you finish every race in Strike 3, you will be in a prize draw for a pair of those gloves. And trust me, they are the best gloves you can get in sim racing. I will say that without doubt. George loves Spa, says Desmond. Desmond, are you and George buddies then? What's going on? Were you the guy spectating a few weeks ago? Tell me some info, George. What's going on here? Who is this Desmond guy? Is he a South Londoner as well? Or is he north of the river? No gloves for 40? Why? How comes, Pierman? Is he not doing every race? What I missed? He will be finishing finishing the race. I see what you mean. No, he'll be able to finish. Look, we'll do 75%. He'll do his best. I think I'll try Spa LMP2 practice and see how I get on. Fair enough, George. Jeff spent the YouTube millions on new gloves. In his position, I would spend the money on coaching or PUBG aimbot. So you've got to be careful there with you lot giving me the slander. On the roof, too much. I don't know, you might be right there actually, Colin, but it is in a GT3, right? It's not a hyper. So come on, he can do it. We believe in John. These tyres definitely need to warm up. That's turn 3 for you. Yep. I tried to get out of his way, nearly killed him. Sorry, Bolt. Swinging it in the Corvette. Go on, Bolt. This should be quite interesting. GTs are balls, said Dan. You're not enjoying it, Selwood? I thought everyone loved the GTs. I thought it was the best thing ever. Jeff hates VR streamers. Don't tell anyone. Tanking FPS with night races. Is that really the problem? Wow. So many things I've got wrong. Who could have known? You learn something every day. As a community leader, if you like. Although I think, you know, this is for everyone. Yeah, you learn something like, okay, so night races, I think they're pretty. You think they're tank VR. Fair enough. I kind of get the feeling Qatar and the LMP2s would have been more fun, but here we are. Because that's actually quite a tricky sequence. Although, I guess good, because otherwise it is a bit of a straight blast, isn't it? All the lights visible and invisible rendered in VR twice. That sounds like a lot, Flimp, I'll be honest. GTs are fun, says Wouter, who is not on track. I mean, if you were on track, Wouter, I'd have more faith in your words. You're sitting in the woods, collecting the children. What's going on? Add some rain, you killed it all. Okay, fair enough. Looks like we've got 12 on the server. Not bad. Maybe we can get a few more. Come on, gang. 22 minutes left in quali. Come and have some fun. Cruise around at the back with me. I am not going to be particularly competitive in this, I don't think. I'd be all over it if I were near my rig. You probably are near your rig though, aren't you, really? Like, geographically, you're probably, what, 20 minutes away? Oh, come on. You are Mr. Countryside. This Corvette is asking for all sorts of trouble. Where's the track limit? There. Okay. Not good. I'm 90 minutes away. Wow. You must be on the other side of the country. My rig is 815 miles away. Colin, where are you? You in... That would be son of... Scotland, or no, south of France. South of France. Yes, Algiers. There we go. If you zoom out on Google Maps enough, you are less than 1 centimetre away. Hey, with strats like that, Flimp, you can't really go wrong. Gaming the geography system there. Right, let's speed up a little bit, shall we? I am literally cruising into T1 now. I need to sharpen up on that. No tyre warmers and no ABS. Not for me. Ah, you guys, you have it too easy. It's a little 20-minute sprint. It's a little bit of fun. It's a little bit of, you know, something different. But I understand, not everyone wants that. The next race, I'm sure, will be much more favourable. But I think we could end up having some quite cool battles through here. So let's see. George got me into sim racing and made me spend all my money. Oh, George, you didn't. Ah. Do you know what, Desmond? I'm so sorry, buddy. I hate to hear that. My condolences to you and I guess your family as well, or your loved ones. It's not nice when that happens, you know. I'll be honest. It's happened to a lot of us here. Possibly, yeah, most of us really. So, look, we understand what it's like. We totally get it. If you need any support, you'll find it on the Discord, where we'll be more than happy to help you potentially spend more money in an attempt to sort this all out. You're never too far away from the next upgrade, you know. Flint says, if you rent a private Concorde, 36 minutes and you're done with the 815 miles. With stats like that, you can't really disagree. It's normal. I just got a 5090. Gee, Krish. Go easy, buddy. Save some for the rest of us. I didn't trust my front end there. The last Discord you'll ever need, Bob knows. Bob knows. Why would you get a 3090? Because you like power. Ah, come on. True, we can have anyone spend more money. We can certainly try. That's all I can say. Don't be shy. We can do this. George back in. Calorand is here. We should have about 14, 15 now, maybe. That'd be fun. He doesn't like to play Borderlands 2. Upgraded from a 4090 tells you all you need to know. Jesus Christ. Is that sitting around now? Does that need help? Does it need a home? Does that need a home? That was way too much turning. I'm not going to be very good here tonight, am I? But that's fine. We're just having a bit of fun tonight, trying something a bit different. You're probably not going to see many races on Bahrain Outer, are you, really? I think the Qatar short track is wonderful. But I was wondering if Qatar is DLC and this isn't, then I feel like this is what we should have gone for, really. Although I'm now going to find out Bahrain is also DLC, so... yeah. Or is it? Don't think it is it? That's cool. It does need a new home. Morning, Toby. Great to see you, sir. This is a great track. What, the outer circuit? Yeah, the outer layout. Haha, alright, Bling. I know how it is. Oh, let's get that round the corner, shall we? Alright, we've got 44 laps of fuel left. Is my fuel broken? Because I put a few laps in and done quite a few. Everyone, you can see that, right? Have you tried the open beta? I wish, Bling Clean. It opens tomorrow morning for all the normal people, right? It says Saturday 4 AM Eastern, which is about 9 AM. So I think that's when it opens, 9 AM for me. I've got it downloaded on my machine. I've got it downloaded on Alicia's machine. And we'll be playing it. Sounds like a thief's job description in a PC way. Quite far off there, Flimp. I guess when you got to explain the joke, it never quite lands. Right, what is going on with this fuel thing? You changed fuel, then changed setup after. Oh. And you enjoyed just watching me struggle, did you? Was that what happened, Dargo? I had faith in you, mate. You're meant to be my top engineer. Dargo, if I'm doing an enduro and you're not racing, would you engineer for us? Would you do that? Because you probably know the most around here right now. Right, car setup. Look at the fuel on that. Jeez. Let's go for some softs, shall we? Europe. Oh, I hate you, Dargo. BF6 for the win, says Colin. Are you going to play that, Colin? We're going to have a few squads, I think, by the looks of it. Toby is good, cruising through this Friday afternoon, ready to go home. Yeah, I was quite ready at the end of my week, Toby. I know the feeling. So, yes. Hi, Jeff and chat. Hello, Sir David of Realstone. Are you going to pop in for a little silly race? It is a silly race, Dave. Have a bit of fun. We're going to have all the squads. I think so, Wouts. I think there could be quite a few by the sounds of it, which is good because you get 4 in a squad, right? So we want minimum 4. Minimum 4. But yeah, I'll be up for it. Hopefully Alicia enjoys it. Otherwise, might not play it too much. It looks like just an updated Battlefield 4. New maps, updated graphics, and, you know, destruction effects. Perfect. That's all I need. Won't play it forever. Play it for a while, enjoy it, and then maybe get bored of it after about a year, a few months. Depends. Imagine being an engineer for a driver who thinks like a Ferrari F1 strategist. You'll be to blame for everything. Who? Dargo will. Yes, he will. Well, I mean, the blame game, you got to play it right, Flimp. I can't just blame him. But if I can find a way to make it about Dargo and not me, then yeah. I'd imagine no chance, Wouter, off the top of my head. Was there a time when you could do that? I'm trying to think. Was one of them where you could have more than one squad? But yeah, a whole team. I mean, we could probably fill 2 squads, I think. 2 sets of 4, quite easily by the sounds of it. But you know, it's like getting everyone at the same time. I mean, you don't play after like 4 PM, do you? So, it's quite hard. Should we do 1 or 2 more laps? Let's do it on the softs. Shut up, Horn. I've had enough of you. We definitely don't need 15 laps. Let's just do like 8.9. 8 laps isn't a lot, is it, really? Nah. Probably all we've got, actually. They used to have dedicated servers so you could pile on one server filling a whole team. Hi, Adam. Fish and chips tonight, not for dinner, on my socks. How about that? Look at that, fish and chips. There's the chips and the fish. Right, let's do something pretty serious. Oh boy, you gotta remember the tyres are cold. Matter coming up on a hot lap, we'll try and get out of his way. They changed that for 2042, but I think up until Battlefield 5 you could join dedicated. Okay. Chips are in the bag, yes they are. Sound like a TIE fighter there, Andy. Nice. That's another thing. These GTEs, they do sound nice, right? These tyres are very cold and slippery. Fun for you and me. Fun house. Whole lot of fun. Prizes to be won. Good day, Manuel. I don't see your name on the server yet. And the cookie is not a biscuit. I mean, you guys, you will do like a fast food meal and then you put a biscuit with it. So, I mean, honestly. How's racing? Haven't started yet. First race of the night. Having a little fun one on the short track. Doesn't seem that popular though, I'll be honest. Does not seem that popular. There we go. I think Spa will hopefully be a little bit more popular. Andy Matter absolutely sending it off from the braking zone for T1. Looking forward to trying BF6 tomorrow. Correct, Dave. So am I. I'm not sure when, though. Alicia and I have got a barbecue all day that I can see us having a few drinks at, and if we do, playing the game's not going to be very favourable. But before we go, there might be a chance. So if you're on, Dave, in the morning, I might just be as well. We'll see. We'll see. Starts at 9 AM, I think, right? Yesterday I spent £20 in McDonald's. Oh, we need a bunch of streams for BF6. We do not. I mean, I can do it in Discord if you want, but we do not need to stream down our YouTubes. Not unless you want to tank your channels. Hello, hello, Stinny. Good evening. Great to see you, sir. However, to be fair, Wouter, I do have a gaming channel I could use. I could use a gaming channel. What consists of an English barbecue? Asked Toby. Scrambled eggs, beans, tomato, mushroom, blood pudding, or black pudding I should say, fried toast. At least didn't he join the game crash? Last time he joined. Jeff plays, I think, but I don't know if you'd find it because of course that would probably conjure up all sorts of results. I think I had a while ago I had a temptation to stream some other stuff, but it is fairly pointless, isn't it, really, if you think about it, for the most part. No one's going to watch it for a start. And I'd rather just enjoy the game sometimes, right? I don't really need a big community for Battlefield. This whole Sim Cafe, it's just one selfish endeavour by me to get more people to race with. That's all it is. And of course, for sim racing, you need like 30, 40 people, or 1,000, really. So that's all this is about, the Sim Cafe. The truth is out there. Just wanted loads of people to race with. That's what this whole thing is. Jeff plays in a different streaming platform, starts with O, ends with fans, and... You know, I guess you could do that one, Flimp. You might as well. Wow, we are 6 temps up and climbing. Now things go wrong. That's correct. No. No, they don't actually anymore, Stinny. No more things wrong. Sorry, you guys can try and jinx it. It's not going to work. This PC, despite the budget nature of it, I'll be honest, it is cheap parts, second-hand parts and all sorts. Despite all that, it is ringing quite true at the moment. Not really skipping many beats. Obviously, LMU has a tendency to fart and die, but everything else, including the wet foot cam. Now, I did lose a bit of time because I was quite up there, and yet here we are. We are quite down on the delta from what I thought we would be. But this is an improvement. Bolt going 2.5 seconds faster. Of course he is. He must be sending it through that middle sector at the top. Absolutely sending it. How's the vet? The GT version, you know. I mean, it's all right, but I'm not massively excited about it. That's somehow 2 temps down. Yeah, it's alright. Sounds good, I guess. It's a little agricultural. That was slightly faster, but I got it a bit wrong. That was a bit better. Still a long way off the master. My love hate of LMU continues. I thought it was just all love, Toby. What do I know, eh? Try to go faster there, didn't quite come off.
Lap 140.
Okay, that's better. Reed with the speed. Go on, Reedy. When the race starts, FFB turns off, run into hurry. I'm sure there'll be lots of people in the chat screaming at you about the FFB reset button, no? There we go, Beardy straight in there, nice one, Beardy. That didn't work. A backup FFB reset button. Hello. That'd have been a shame if I was on a good lap. Good thing I wasn't. Map a reset FFB button. Oh dear. Sadly, it's an option. I know, Toby, the world we're living in, right? Honestly. Sometimes I don't want to get up in the morning. Okay. One more big lap, I think.
Time 1:17.
How's LMU without FFB? Or probably awful. Bet he goes a bit faster though. It's a bit faster. Oh, I was up 7 tenths for a minute. I was up 7 tenths. You can really throw it. It's a bit scary. Gonna end in tears, surely. It's ended in tears. Medina, great to see you on the server, Manuel. Oh dear, too, that's no joke, that is. 11 people, I thought so. Not the most popular thing we've ever done here. Fair enough. Fine. I mean, that was pretty rubbish. I can go. Who's left the server? Juan says, really so loose in the vet. Flimp's fault, Jeff. Yes, Juan was missing a cup of tea. Oh, Dre only 2 fingers. Pinky up like a fancy person. It does feel a bit loose. Like when I'm going faster and faster, I feel like I'm just like chucking the car around and swinging it. Like that does not feel stable at all. So I wouldn't really be able to keep up that pace for long. But I had about 5 or 6 tenths in it. Would currently have me in P2. Who was P1 on the left? I can't remember now. Bolt. Yeah, Bolt was in at P1, wasn't he? Okay, GTE in LMU is like GT2 only in Kota for ACC. That's quite a lot of words. Flimp's fault, Jeff. Yes, it is, Stinny. Thank you. Big time. Yeah. No, I just yeah, it's very loose. Very, very loose when you're trying to drive it fast. That's crazy. Not sure how I feel about that. 3 minutes left in qualifying. I was looking at the post today from Kunos, posting that the Audi RS6 Avant will be in the next update. No mention of when that update will be. People asked in the comments, can you tell us when the update's coming? No, we can't say when 0.3 is coming because we don't want to get your hopes up. But the thing is, you know they must have a plan. Like, well, this is how long that'll take to do that and then that and then that. Just tell us. And then some people in the comments were like, your early release was ridiculous. This isn't a game. So, do you remember they had a really specific, detailed roadmap of every point going forward? Is that what? What was that out of? Just complete nonsense? Because obviously you lose faith, isn't it? If they're doing stuff like that, oh, let's do a roadmap and then just be absolutely nowhere near it. What was that based on in the first place? Don't, Dan. We were meant to have all sorts. I don't know. They were promising the world, and that did. See, this is the thing. Well, no, it was Wouter. They had updates. We had about 12 different updates with a list of what was in every one. It was fairly detailed, you would argue. But do you know what the annoying thing now is? Right? Did he? The annoying thing now, Wouter, is like, obviously they did that to sell the early access, because no one would have bought it then if they said, oh, the game won't be playable, we'll do some weird stuff with the online system that will make you unable to play it, and then you won't have multiplayer, and we're not going to tell you when it's coming. Who's going to buy the early access then, do you think? But no, they made this wonderful roadmap saying when everything's coming that made it actually feasible to buy it then and get ready over the next few months. So, I mean, I think, again, obviously the reason they did it is because they must have been struggling for money. They must have been. Because why else would they release it that early? To get the money. And then do a roadmap, which now, I don't want to call it lies, but they're so far away, you got to wonder what they were thinking, really. Yeah. Doesn't look great, does it, in the end? And the thing is, these were the kind of things that we were accusing MSG of before LMU came good. I bought an early access and one AC t-shirt to support them. I mean, and then you can see other people in the comments now are saying, I don't really know what I'd do with AC, to be honest, AC Evo. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. Like, what are we going to do in it? Some random Audi RS6 Avant. Who cares about that? There's so many important things to be doing. And they're sending out messages about releasing the Audi RS6 Avant. And then showing a picture of them all racing on a track. And it's like, who's going to be racing Audi RS6 Avants? Surely just no one. Really? You'd use it for a few moments in a free roam. All over the shop. It came with an ACC sticker. Oh, God. It didn't say when the updates were coming, but it did say full release. Wouter, I'm pretty sure they did, didn't they? Didn't they have kind of like timelines for a lot of this and dates and milestones? All over a calendar year and stuff and beyond. They didn't say when updates were coming, but they did say full release in fall 2025. Alan Brown says Kunos lies anyway. As they said, ACC was getting update last year and we're still waiting. They're a joke. Yes, of course, the ACC update, which right now, Alan, I can't see what that would do for the game or the community in sim racing at all. For people that are still playing the game, great. Kudos. Well done to you. You'll get an extra update of potentially some physics and a bop on the Ford. Seems to be about the long and short of it. Good evening. Great to see you on the track. I hope you enjoy our race. Apologies for the small grid. Doesn't seem to have been the most popular choice in the end. And this Corvette is a nightmare as well, as you probably found out. Only date was Jan for 0.1 and then fall for 1.0 and a bunch of in between. Yeah, Wouter. Like, we can make some assumptions from that, right? Do you know what I mean? They should add some proper racing cars and fix online so people actually play it. Well, that's the point, Dan. They appear to be quite impressively far from that. And again, they got us all to buy early access based on a roadmap which didn't exist. Which, if you think about it now, is a bit grim. Because I'll be honest, I could happily have saved my money, really. I've not played it. I just haven't played it. And I have no intention to play it right now. When multiplayer comes out, and if they have private lobbies, we'll do some races. I think that'll be it. I think really, I've said it a few times recently. I feel like we didn't really play Assetto Corsa, so I'm not really sure why I play AC Evo because it seems to be the same.
The
whole what do you call it? The whole AC port thing and putting AC over there ACC. I mean, how far away is that? Really? How far away? This could be my last time with these gloves. I do hate them. They smell and they're horrible. Change it to the Ferrari. Do I need to change anything on the Corvette? Oh, mate, it's a bit of a nightmare. You're going to get GTEs, Toby. Sorry, mate, no chance. I've gone with a Vette that tried to kill me less than the rest. Okay. They did have a roadmap. They're not even close to it. Well, that's the thing, Dave. I think they put that out to get everyone's money, sadly. Which is, again, the kind of stuff we were accusing MSG of. You know, with the DLCs and early access and not having the money and all this. Flimp, that's you being quite helpful. So, yeah, like, I'm worried that they just basically duped us all into buying the early access by putting out, I don't want to say a fake roadmap, but it kind of is now because it's all changed. And the timing is so far off. Right? I'm not going to go about this all day. You'll get quite bored. But, yeah, the timing is so far off. I'm on the front row here or something. No, second row. The timing's so far off that I'm pretty convinced now they had no intention of ever getting that. And they just wanted to say, oh, look, buy it because, you know, this is the roadmap. So you'll be able to play it properly soon. Buggers. I feel like we've been screwed a little bit, team. It was fairly cheap and it'll be done at some point in the future. Yes, Wouter, but I'll be honest... I could have happily just not spent the money and just spent the money in a year or whatever it's ready or something. In fact, the money would be worth more to me if you count inflation. The only game is Ace when I can use my button box to find sunroof. Yeah, I know, you'd have a sunroof. I know. I'm happy for you, Flint. Dave, hello, Jack. Dave, that's what it feels like. You're going to join us for Spa, Jack. We're going to have a nice little Spa race in a bit. Honestly, that's what it feels like, Dave. I'm not happy. When you think about it, that fake roadmap was just designed to take our money because we wouldn't have bought the early access without that roadmap. Not good. Yes, Dargo, until Pimax came in with a random 3 million and went, oh, this Kiwi is kicking my ass. Don't forget, we are full of toxic waste here at the Sim Cafe. Oh, that Kiwi is not nice. That was pure battery acid. Ah! And of course, the way we've seen the LMU Discord grow and be functional, and the way that they actually communicate on there, I have no PC, motherboard's toasted. Oof. That's a shame. Right, race 1, here we go. LMP2, God of lowest bit. I keep winning in LMP2, it's not my fault. Can we win this? Can we win? These cold tyres, I'm going to the moon here, watch. Oh, the engines sound good. Yeah, box up the inside, lads. Box up that inside. Using my radar to race. Oh, there's an understeer there, isn't there? I've got 15 behind me, he's not going to wait long. It's under warranty. Beautiful news, thank you. Fifty, don't kill me first lap, please, buddy. That would really not be that impressive. Let's go. Hello, Finn. How you doing, mate? You going to join us for race 2? We'll be at Spa. Oh, no! And where goes Selwood?
Time 1:24.25.
Oh, I had to be really gentle there on the throttle. I nearly hit him. And now we're on the inside of a heavy braking zone, but he's got a bit of legs here. Now, if I'm gentle, look, he's going to struggle. No, he's held it. Yeah, this car is so swervy. You can do that. And he's actually fast. Oh, nearly wiped him out there. That was not clever. All right, yeah, nice one, Finn. I'm so bad, says Dan. Well, I'll be honest, Jack. I've had problems with the Ethernet cable on my motherboard, I thought. I ended up changing the cable. Remember this ages ago, when we were talking about your Ethernet issues? I ended up replacing my cable and it seemed okay. At one point, I was just using a USB-C Ethernet adapter, right? Because you can just get a USB-C Ethernet port. Use a USB-C on your motherboard, if you got one. Or USB A, I think you can use, the old style USB. And then you've got an Ethernet port on there. And you can just use that if your motherboard one fries. Interesting. I was debating a USB to Ethernet adapter. Yeah. There you go. Fun times. Jeff Moose, something crashed? Yes. Fast in, slow out. Keeping Alan Brown behind us. They are podiums ahead, but they are also pulling away, sadly. Reed at the front with a purple, 13.7. We're on a 15.1. We've got some work to do here. Come on. Sprained my ankle. Oh, Todd, don't do that, mate. Don't do that. Oh, that's slow. Lost another half a second there. Second nearly to the guys ahead. That is very silly. Fipsy ahead. Yeah, of course. I'm really not experienced with this car or track. Well, I haven't got that much skill. I need to practice. Let's see if we can put something together there. I need to not howitz on my foot. Right, 4 seconds away. I've pulled back a bit of time on the second part of this lap. Hopefully they'll start fighting. That'd be good. That is apparently slow. Hopefully they'll get it back to you sooner than they said. What did they say?
Time
How long?
1:50.74.
Oh boy. It's a tricky braking spot, says Toby. Which one, Toby? Feels like they all are. Delta isn't red, it's kind of the same. That's cool. And we're not losing time, that's good. Fipsy's ahead of Matter now though. Damn. We're up on our Delta. We're not quite catching Andy. We've got to do some work here. There's a lovely little group fighting behind me. I am on my own in the middle here. Someone with a Corvette had the maddest re-entry. DNF. Oh, George. Sorry, save yourself for Spa. You can do the Spa race after. This race will be over soon. Oh, really binned it. P1 binned it. Fipsy's leading. Oh, nightmare fuel. That one last turn. Oh well. Sorry, mate. This car constantly feels like it's skidding. Don't know the line through there. Hopefully Reed's tyres are dead and I have a chance to catch him. Evening, Matt. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. The Stotey returns. Are you a year older than me, Matt? Are you an 82, baby? Oh, blimey. Strangelover's catching me even. Okay. I'm not going that fast.
Time 1:14.92.
Fipsy keeping that lead at the front. Keep him honest, gang. Probably won't be me. That was a bit better. 82. Was hoping to join tonight, but Hell said no. Oh, Matt. Sorry to hear that, mate. Happens to the best of us. Oh, I see Reed fighting Matter. The fight for P2 up ahead goes on. I am unable to capitalise on it. I did my best middle sector. Felt like that. I was going through that chicane. Well, more like a chicane anyway, a lot better.
14.88.
There goes Reed on the inside of Matter. Can't make it stick. Felt like a better line there. Reflected in the delta. Nearly 2 tenths up. Let's go. So Matt, if you're an 82 baby, do you remember Kirby? Did you used to play that when you were younger? Saw it all over Twitter today. People talking about Kirby. I tried to set up a Kirby tournament, I think, last year in the summer. I think thought it'd be quite funny for me and all the old gang to have a little go, meet up on the old estate. Didn't quite happen. We're green on the delta. We're no longer green on the delta. Oh well.
Lap 1:15.60.
Deary me. We are very comfy in fourth here. Fights in front and behind. Me sat bang in the middle. How have I done this? Too fast for the slow guys, too slow for the fast guys. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I remember Kirby, but never had a Nintendo. No, the game, Kirby. Maybe you played it something else. When you'd be out on the street and you had to throw the ball at the curb opposite and catch it, or not. Not Kirby. Gee, never played Kirby. God. Never accelerate like that on the sand. 8 minutes of this big race to go. Oh, Kirby. I mean,
Lap
yeah, if you like.
17.26.
Honestly, you weebs. Hello, Alex. How you doing, sir? You going to join us for race 2? Race 2 is going to be at Spa. Looking forward to that. It'll even be in daylight, in case any VR enjoyers want to complain about their frame rates. Nice. Don't tease us, Alex. Just do it. You got a big weekend planned, Alex? Anyone got any plans for this weekend? I'm going to a barbecue tomorrow. And then we're doing a special celebration for Alicia's birthday on Sunday. It's a secret, so I can't tell you. But you'll hear about it after. I'm in the biggest bubble ever here. What can I do about a lap time? Come on. Have a bit of respect. Turns out, not a lot. I don't remember the Corvette being this funny. Manuel. Ha ha, right? It's pretty tricky, isn't it? And the thing is, when I want to go fast, it is all over the place. I'm like, surely this isn't right. I mean, I'm using the coach Dave setup. That seems like the appropriate thing to do. But I think also this track is quite tricky, isn't it? Come on. Blinkling asks, is Fip still racing in Bongo, Jeff? I don't know. That was Thursday night, isn't it? So past. You have to ask him. Do you race in Bongo? Is that something you enjoy? Tactical spin for more close racing content, I see. Ma. Shh. Shush, 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 shush. Why spoil it for everyone else? It's like the magician show, isn't it? Here's the magician's tricks. Killing it. Those poor guys got to make a living, you know. Commence the flashing of strange love. There you go. No, it's not, says David. It's P1 here. What kind of lap time is he doing? He can't handle holding the brake. Was that what did he not hold his brakes? Has he been a naughty boy? Wouldn't surprise me if Fipsy's a nightmare. Wouldn't surprise me. That's the thing, you need to practice a track, because track limits are often not where you think they are. I watched the stewards meeting, it should have been a meme. Yeah, they broadcast their steward meetings, don't they? So that'll be open to some kind of interpretation, I guess. Well, there you go. Everyone's got their own way of doing it. I do believe we will definitely not. Oh, Selwood eating dirt. We will definitely not be intending on broadcasting any of our steward stuff. Mostly swearing. Exactly, he's had enough anyway, but getting a penalty for not holding his brake after being torpedoed. Did he not hold his brake? Oh, Fipsy, you horrible man. Take back anything good I've ever said about you, Fipsy. You didn't hold your brakes. He got penalised more than the guy who torpedoed him. No, that is funny. That is quite funny. Hey, look, I mean, again, we've all got our own interpretation of penalties, so I guess if you don't enjoy that enough, then you might seek alternative means of enjoyment. Oh, dear. I think Strangelove has been on the old day juice, the old Jesus juice. I think the old day drinking is back in vogue where Strangelove lives. If you don't know, Strangelove will do a stream in, I'll say fancy dress, but it's probably just his weekend attire, including Pickle Rick amongst others. He also drives on a sofa. Not all, Jeff. Dan got punted across the grass 200 mile to hit 50. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, was that? He got done for that? Oh, woo! Yeah, fair enough. That sounds like fun. Yeah, man, that was an impressive incident. Someone just steaming into T1 at Monza. I think I was watching Dan's stream back when I saw that. There you go. It's racing. It happens. Sounds like fun. After that Stuart's meeting, I was looking forward to the next, but they turned off live chat. Ah! You alright, mate? Turns that way. Oh, Strangelove. Has he given up? He might have just given up. We've got Calorand and Selwood behind. Come. They turn off live chat for all Stuart means, which they should. Yeah, I mean, whatever they want to do over there, innit? Whatever knocks them out. Whatever they enjoy. It took him 0.15 of a second to apply his brake light. Too late. Ban him. Calloran with a sneaky one there. Oh no, Selwood! We've finally got some action. Here we go. Corvette versus Corvette. We might have a bit of a run here. I can sense a suck.
21.81.
Oh, he's trying to get rid of it, but we're not letting him. I do believe that will be us. Oh, a legal pass! That's so mean. Oh, that's so mean. Now we've got behind causing trouble. David Wilstone, I left since ACC after I watched a meeting about a race I did at Red Bull Ring. I smelt the rat right there. There you go. I mean, again, stewarding isn't easy. I know that much. We've been doing it on TSC. If you didn't know, Blinklean, in our first 2 tournaments, we had live stewarding because we think live stewarding is the only way to go. So we did have live stewarding. In LMU at the moment, it is kind of, it's not impossible, but you can't do it fairly because there's no API at the moment for like telling you when there's been a contact if you're a steward. So you'd miss a lot of stuff as a live steward. So we're going to do like the day after, we're going to review all contacts that are in the log. So that's how we're going to do it in the next TSC Cup. But yeah, it's not easy. And again, it's a bit like refereeing, you know, you make a decision. Some people will say another way. I think you've got to get it in the right mood. It would turn each incident into a 2-hour discussion instead of 40 minutes for us to have to chat on. Yeah. This race felt like a random ATC public server. Ah, man, well, that was the vibe I was going for. So I'm really happy to hear that. Fipsy miles away in the lead here. About to come around the final corner and win the race. Well done, Fipsy. He will say he'd never driven here or in this car. He will repeat that to make sure we're all very aware of his achievement and then drink happy. But we've got Spa next. I had to retire. Wheel was too shaky. Yeah, Strangelove, you were really not enjoying the braking, it seemed, for a while there. So your wheel must have felt... Especially sitting on your couch. You don't need that on your couch, do you? You've got quite a comfy couch. You don't need loads of vibration. Corvette does not feel sweet, Fipsy. Jeff, nothing wrong with stewarding it all. Will never be perfect, but all these guys are doing on a different level. Again, I'm not party to it. I don't watch those streams, so yeah. If a lot of people really don't agree, then you might argue something's not what people want, but there we go. You're being hyped next race, Pete. Yeah, exactly. Who are we going to hit? Who should we hit? Who should we hit? Get off. Oh, he's lost it. Let's get Selwood. Operation Selwood. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, Fipsy. Well done, Fipsy. Say hello, everyone. If you're watching, don't be shy. We do like a little hello now and again. Just a friendly hello. Just, you know, Just let us know you're still going. You're here. You're tuned in. Some people are lurking a bit. Good chance to say hello. Little hello there from Andy. Ouchie, says Dan. Congrats on the P2, Andy. Well done, Reedy, on the P3 and the purple. Get it right. The purple lap, Reedy. You were going fast. Great race, Fipsy. No, it wasn't. Everyone around him died. He didn't even do any overtime. Are you talking about when I got killed turn 1 lap 1 of a 90-minute race and somehow I was the only person to get reported? Maybe. Hello, Finn. There you go. Not in capitals. Missed out a bit. But the thought counts, I guess. Does feel a bit half-hearted about the capitals, sadly. We've got another race tonight. Let's do it. This one might be a bit more popular. We're at Spa. We're at Spa. Yeah, rightfully so. You're right there, Wowser. He is an awful driver. Hold your brakes, Fipsy. Just don't get hit at T1 like that. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you could sue Dan. Maybe Dan should be implicated. Race 2 looking really good. I'm looking forward to doing some practice in the hypers at Spa because we've got a big old race coming up in Strike 3 and it will be first race at Spa, so this is going to be a lovely chance for me to get some practice in. All the settings are good. There's no fixed setup. Private qualifying. Do you know what? I'm going to stick the tyre warmers on because you lot are a sensitive bunch. So let's stick on a tyre warmer. Come on. There we go. Save it. Spa, default, hyper, GMT. What time of day have we got the server? 12, 1 and 2. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Request DJ selector. Not being allowed to race lap 1 is hallucinogenic. Pretty much. When I got hit and the person who hit me reported me for being on the racing line. That's an interesting vibe. GTs at night without tyre warmers, you saw us say this. Thank you, Herb. It turns out no one like that. The last one I saw, they opened the server and jumped into the race start to test a theory. I swear it's science. If the game don't penalise you, someone there will. Lots going on. Dave, well on Fipsy. No, we don't need to make that. Not being allowed to. We saw that. In fairness, it took me 2 seconds instead of 1 second to apply my brakes. I was being spun around by a car flying across the grass. Guilty as charged. Yeah, I was thinking about carrying your ban over to a TSC as well, Fipsy, actually, if that makes sense. Gonna try to Valk. Go on, GM. Go on, GM, you big brave boy, you. Let's just reload that. I will put server commands on because I know you guys are numpties. There we go. Right. TSC Racing 2, where are you? I should just put the code in the chat, shouldn't I? The problem is I can't paste it, it's so annoying. I can't sign in on OBS. There we go. Hitler, Stalin, Fipsy. In that order, though. Not sure. Maybe Stalin's worse. Not just the penalty, but how they came to the decision. Again, it's, you know, a thing, isn't it? Fipsy, I'm still cracking up. Guys, let's focus on Spa now. We've made enough fun of other communities that are not here. What other communities? Hey, Dave! Dave, you know we don't say those things. There's lots of communities out there, and they're all having a great time. That's what's important. It's all about the racing. Right, Polsh. Let's get a Polsh. Join the server. There's a password. You're not allowed to know the password. No one is allowed to know the password. There we go. It's on screen. Have you tried the Alpine? Finn, well, do you know what? We haven't made our decision yet for Strike 3, have we, Finn? And in that case, because I'm trying to, like, you know, kind of stick to one hyper a little bit and get good at it. That's how it's going to work for me, of course. The Porsche is not a bad car. I like how it looks. It looks like a little dolphin. And we've got some rubbish liveries from it. Nice liveries from it from Razer. Sorry, they're wonderful liveries. Bit basic, but I like them. We have 35 viewers, most of which probably don't know what we're talking about and are here for good close racing. Is that as well? 36 now. It's probably been posted on the Discord, isn't it? Right. So yeah, no one look at the password. There we go. Arguably it should go somewhere else. I mean, what can I do, Wouter? I'm trying to put on a bad show here. If it's not getting rid of them. I'm old, I know nothing, says David, who will be getting in the Porsche and doing a few laps at Spa. I'm tempted to try the Caddy. Try the Caddy. It sounds great. Sounds great. Yeah, there's lots and lots of communities dotted around sim racing, isn't there? All different ways that they work and operate. Some are just focused purely on racing. You don't really see anything other than that. Some are more focused on streamers, I guess. Ewan Jones is in, David is in, Finn is in, Ollie's in, Ian's in, Chloe's in, Lee's in, Glenn's in. Clearly a more popular event, you could argue. 12 minutes of practice and then private qualifying. I have no idea what you're talking about, says Josh. Good evening, Jeff. Hello, Josh. Good afternoon to you. Josh, remind me where you are in the US, please. Bob is in Ohio. Juan is in Kansas. Oh, where's Zach? Toby is down south, right? Toby is quite south, if I remember. Oh, where's Toby? Oh, I used to know this. I mean, I posted him stuff. You got no Big Lick energy? No, Herb. No, I have not. No, I have not. Zach is in Boston. Is he Boston? Ah, okay, cool. He's in Boston. Boston. Louisiana. Thank you, Fipsy. I knew it was south. I knew it was somewhere south. Who else have we got? Obviously, Casey in Missouri. Boston Heath. Boston. Who else? Strangelove. I can't remember where Strangelove is in the US. Sorry. Awkward. Yeah, we've already got 17 on the server. If you build it, they will come. Clearly. Dan Saf, innit? Not like you, mate. You're well out east, you are, brother. Way out east. I'm in the thick of it here. I'm in the tourist city of London. Full of tourist attractions and tourists. That's about it nowadays, sadly. The modern city. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put you on board with an Aston because I'm very generous. In fact, let's go on the rear of it. Oh. Actually, no, we'll just enjoy going forward and backwards. I was South East London. Crystal Palace! Oh! Oh, I love... Right, anyway. Back in 1 second, alright? Don't go anywhere. There's no one else streaming anyway. Where are you going to go? I knew it. Otto, good. Tennessee. Oh, nice one, chemist. Otto, good evening. Good to have you here, sir. We need to get you back into sim racing, Otto. We're having a wonderful time here on LMU. It's a bit different to ACC. It does a lot of things better than ACC. Some things you might argue not as good, but you know, that's personal. But yeah, great to see you here, buddy. And let's get you on track soon. I mean, just listen to it. Hello, Otto, says Wouter. Indeed. Otto, get on the Discord. I'm sure you'll be able to find it with all the clicks. It's the last Discord you'll ever need to join. And we're having a lot of fun with sim racing, so maybe you should join in, mate. I'll be honest. And if all of your buddies are sim racing, then maybe you need to get them over as well, because the more the merrier, right? We're having a bit of a Friday night. We don't normally race on Friday nights, but I'm away this weekend doing birthday parties, so we can't do Saturday night this week. So, we are here on a Friday. There we go. Small Town Cynic is otherwise known as Wouter. Fun fact, I've shared a bedroom with Wouter. There we go. That's how we're going to introduce him. I've shared a bedroom with him. Okay, there's 7 minutes left in practice, so let's do a lap, shall we? I should have restricted the old... I should have restricted the tyres. That would have been funny. But yeah, if you don't know much, Otto, this is Le Mans Ultimate, right? It is, it's been around for just over a year now. It has improved quite a lot, and it's got a long way to go, it seems. Whereas ACC is, it got quite stale. It did. You can do it, Otto. Have you got all your old equipment, or would you need to start upgrading? Have you got a gaming PC? Where are you at? Rig is a lot. It is a lot, Otto. This is, dare I say, the problem of sim racing is that the barriers to entry are fairly vast. But then you get to drive a hypercar at Spa. Fun fact, Otto. We were all here, the TSC gang, the Sim Cafe, up there in that stand in the B section. That was us in June for the GT3 race, 24 hours. It was incredible. We also hired an Airbnb for about 12 of us. That was fun. And then more people joined in as well from around Europe. So we had a really good time at Spa. And we plan to do next year Le Mans with even more people. It's going to be incredible. So you sold your Fanatec stuff. Nice. Good. Well done. You did it in great timing. There are some new players on the market that have pretty much moved Fanatec out of the way for a lot of us, I would say. So, again, if you want any information or advice, we would definitely be able to help you with that as well. And if you want something cheap, you might find there's lots of people in this community who are in Europe and have some old equipment for sale. Dave's running his own Abruzzi store if you're interested, but he's in the UK, so not quite so simple. But great to have you here. We're a friendly bunch, so... Oh, there goes the gas. Hang around. There's a couple of Europeans about. Where are you based, Otto? Hello back. Great to see you, sir. Have you finished work? And if you have, do you want to think about maybe jumping on the server, mate? This is good practice for the first round of Strike 3. Can't believe Todd's fractured his ankle. Todd. Not fractured, sprained. Let's not milk it too much, Todd, eh? You're not quite dead yet. Right. Oh dear, we need to brake a bit earlier there, or a bit sharper. Let's go. Adjust our braking. Pussycat, hello. Was Tony jumping behind me? Nope. Trying to make me crash here. But you're trying to get your XP up. Farming that XP. Become Flint's easy win. Orange? No, come on. I'll join the Discord, we'll catch up there. Nice one, Otto. If you got any pets, mate, feel free to chuck some in, please. Would you like to see the occasional dog or cat or more? Have you got something exotic? Alright, 3 minutes left in practice, and then we're off to quali. And I have done private quali because we are on a multi-class server, so unless you want to have like an hour quali split up, which no one really needs, better off doing private really, is an advantage. They put it as an option in the game, might as well use it. This is me really out of line. Out of speed, out of line. I need to show my teeth in the hypercars at TSC. I need to show TSC what I'm about. Also, this evening I went to the gym after work because, you know, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So I was in the gym after work and I saw a new machine. And I thought that looks interesting. It's like a, you can see, also it shows you little diagrams of all the muscles it exercises, and it's all the ones up and down the spine. I thought, that's a bit of me. Strengthening the back, always a good thing, right? So I've got on the machine, I'm like, well, that's a bit easy. I've whacked the weight right up. And now I'm doing some pretty heavy weights with my back. All seems la-di-da-di. Just now I was walking through the flat and I was like, oh boy, yeah, no, I've definitely used some muscles in my back. Yes, I have. I've used a lot of really big muscles in my back. It is now locking up. Back has just finished work, getting something to eat. You going to try and join us? Caddy feels better than I expected. More importantly, Finn, does it sound better than you expected? I think one of the problems with sounds in sim racing, right, is that when you go in real life, obviously a lot of the appeal of the sound is how loud it is. But when they're in the game, I'm guessing they just have to equalise all of them, don't they? So they have their different sounds, but the volume is going to be roughly the same. Which kind of ruins the effect, I guess. There you go. A Mills and Strangelove flirting on track. Oh boy. "58 seconds left, and we're well out of shape there. I need to know which curbs I can kill. Great to see Zlatnik on track. Oh dear, that's too late. I think the Alpine sounds very good from the outside. Yeah, they definitely sound different on the outside, all of them, don't they? Finn, I guess you've seen videos of the Cadillacs starting up in real life. That was horrible. Cadillac starting up in real life, right? From the electric to startup. I do hope we get to see that next summer. Somehow, I need to see that. I need to witness a Caddy starting up. Just, do I need to go to the toilet? I don't need the toilet, surely. 20 on the server. Not bad. Wouldn't mind seeing a few more. Joshua Culver, great to see you on track. Bertal as well, great to see you, sir. George and Glenn, quite a few new names on the server, always nice to see. Baz, and some of the old familiar ones as well. There we go. As we go through to the autumn, I'm wondering how popular this is going to get. Obviously, we're in the middle of summer now, so I know a lot of people are away, not really racing. But as the nights start to close in again, it gets a bit colder outside. Are we going to see a really strong turnout for our drop-in races? I do hope so. I mean, to be fair, even in the last few weeks, we've had 30, 35 people for some of the drop-ins. And the limit is 38 for most tracks. So, we're kind of there. We're kind of there. Right, we're now going to go into quali. Can I do something serious in quali? Let's have a look. There are going to be, I think, 12 hypers at the moment. Car setup. Is that too many laps? Let's do 4 laps. Let's do soft tyres. We're ready. Really debating that toilet now. Okay. Right. This is qualifying. Let's go. George says, I think I'm going to sit this one out, struggling to keep this shiny side up. Fair enough, George. Always looking forward to seeing your next one. Next racing together should be Tuesday, right? I'm trying to think what's going on next week. Nothing crazy. So probably Tuesday night will be our next races together. As you know, nothing this weekend. And we don't tend to stream on a Monday. So yeah, Tuesday's daily races we'll be doing together. And then probably next Saturday. What I feel like this thing's going on. Be careful. Gonna be a hot one as well next week. Maybe I should have taken that summer break. Out of shape there. Gotta learn that one. As long as you turn early and sharp enough, it's fine. Okay, let's go, gang. We have a hot lap coming up. Let's see what we can do. Let's blast the opposition out of the water, shall we? Okay, it should be a clean, fast start here. Let's see what we can do. Tyre squeal missing the apex for T1. And a wall bin. Yeah, we're on fire. Okay. Back to the drawing board, team. Back to the drawing board. So yeah, here we have private qualifying in Le Mans Ultimate, which means there's no one else on the track with me. I can see everyone else's times, and it's weird because it does do a relative as well. It's like that people are ghosted. So I guess that's literally it. We are all on this track together. It's just you can't see or feel anyone. There you go. Yeah, of course it is, Todd. You've got 11 minutes left. I mean, you could just... I mean, you're faster than everyone, right? So you could cruise around behind people quite comfortably, I'm sure, even with an injury. But if you are injured, maybe it's not the best idea, to be honest, as annoying as it is. Obviously, I want you to race. So I'll just leave that there. But if you're milking it, Todd, because, you know, you are quite young. You guys are like rubber bands. Maybe you need to get on track. Maybe it'll loosen it up. Right ankle. Yeah. Although it will be the constant pressure, which can be quite frustrating, of the throttle. My game's crashed, says Adam. Not good to hear. We hear it far too often in this sim. We'd like it to happen less. But there you go, that's life. Hopefully we get some qual improvements. Please do, Alan. It'd be great to have you on track, mate. I think like a pretty smooth T1. The crashes are a feature. I have issues with crashes. No, Todd. Well, you guys might have seen the other day, right, when I was racing against Lee, and then the contact with him seemed to end that one. Pass. You got 9 minutes. You should be fine, Alan. Oh. That's the thing, Alan. It can be a bit individual to each PC as well, right? A lot of people run lots of extra random programs without realizing it, or because they want to, but none of them help, and all sorts of stuff like that. So, make those tires sing. Too deep in the chicane. That's a terrible time there. Shocking time here. This is a very slow time. We'll definitely be able to improve on this next lap. We should be able to.
Lap 2:04.71.
Okay, 3 seconds off the lead. We gotta go here. Come. That's a bit extreme and it scrubbed all the speed off. Let's not do that again. Whoopsie. Oh, Apex is over there, Jeff. Oh dear, nice little loss of feedback there as someone joined the server, I think. George, good to see you. A terrible lap. Sorry, Jeff, I've lost all FFB. Post the FFB reset. There's no one here about this. I've heard about this constantly. Reset FFB button, Josh. Is that not working? Is that not a thing? Shocking lap. Wow. Okay.
2:04.66.
I'm off the pace. Ollie, 3 seconds ahead of me. I hate you, Ollie. Just so you know. Terrible pace. Got some work to do there. Eye opener. We could be struggling at the back here in Strike 3. My teammate's going to be a fast one in GT3 at this rate. Okay, let's try again. We don't need so many laps of fuel. Not that that's going to make too much difference, but you know. That didn't work. You sure, Josh? Oh well. Might be a Tennessee thing. TN. University of Tennessee. Alpha Chi Alpha. Let's go. I mean, you could just restart the game and join in, but I'm sure it's not working, Josh. Never mind. I'm not in the mood to find it. Love that attitude. That's me down to a T, that is. I could be fast, but haven't got it in me. Oh, I didn't put new tyres on. I hate myself. Ah, who needs new tyres anyway? Let's go, gang. Where's my engineer when I needed him? Huh? That's what I don't know. Right, the vibe herb says beard. Sharp one. I'm not impressed. Agreed, Herb. Friday vibes. %. We're not going to do much here, are we, I think? Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Right, let's move a chance for 2 laps here. We've got enough fuel. We've got enough time. Let's go. Tyres are a bit sad, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Two tenths down. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Wow, Josh pushing the nuclear button on his problems right now. Hardware issues. Can't be having that, Josh. You'll be out for too long, buddy. None of that works. For me. Can't need you on track. That was terrible. I'm half a second down. Our medium's better for quali. No. Finn, the only difference is how quickly they heat up and how quickly they degrade. There's no time difference. So maybe. This isn't going very well. They keep blinking a lot because the fan is blowing in my eyes dry. Bone dry. No, I don't think so, Finn. They don't do any of that because they would cause some issues, I think. With bops and things or something. So, yeah, it's just degrades faster, heats up quicker. Doesn't really mean a lot. In a way.
Time
Do you know what?
2:05.63.
We're going to take this opportunity to run to the toilet. Because that's really annoying me. 1 second, chat. Okay, gang. It's time to race, right? It is the software. Right, what have we got here? Felkman and chat, good to see you, sir. Meds are better for hot attempts. So yes, software sessions are much worse. Interesting. Nice to know. Thank you, Felkman. George says 5 seconds off the pace and destroyed my tyres. I have a great race. Fair enough, George. I've had Fanatec doing some weird things with their software recently, says Juan. Interesting. Going to keep that in mind for the future. With the tyres, you only care about temps. If the track is hot, you'll need mediums. I think softs are best at 76 to 80. Loving the data. Thank you very much, Felkman. It reset to auto. Okay. Can you get back in? We've got 23 on the server. That's not bad, considering it is Friday night and everyone's out partying on holiday. Hello, says Revan. Great to see you.
Drivers, go to the grid.
Good luck,
for
everyone.
race start.
We're going to need it. Right, let's jam up the fuel, shall we? 11 laps will get us quite far in the race. I like the idea of that. And we're going to put on some of that. And if we're very gentle, we'll get through the whole thing. Right, 2 times fuel and tyres. You may have noticed, ladies and gentlemen. So you will need a pit. We've got a nice mix of cars. Hopefully everyone comes out on the grid. Should we put one more toxic for the week? Yeah, go on. Let's have one more bit of toxic. That Kiwi was horrendous, man. Jeez, that was that's gone high up the list of Kiwis. Green pear, never nice. Let's do it. I think pear is quite soft, really, if I remember. For those of you who don't know, we have toxic waste. We have toxic waste emoji. We have toxic everything here at the Sim Cafe. We are a pretty toxic community. There you go. One with the big man emojis. I need to update my emojis. I got quite lazy. I need to sort that out. Oh my god, there pops the sweet. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be very strong, that one. 52 seconds until we start. Plenty of time. Let's hope the tyres last. If you are watching, feel free to drop a like. Itmothy. Hello, Jeff TSC. Hello, Itmothy. How you doing? I'll give you a hello back. How about that? And join the Discord if you're new around here. It is the best Discord ever invented. It's the last Discord you'll ever need. We're racing in the hypers here for half an hour at Spa with 2 times tyres and fuel wear, so we will need to pit inside half an hour. Fipsy and Zlatnik behind me, and a couple of fast guys ahead. Can we beat Dargo? Love the emoji work. Good luck, says Herb. Thank you, Herb. Good luck to everyone in the race. This is really good practice for the first Strike 3 event, which is a little while away, but these things creep up on you.
Formation lap.
Why is general chat water cooler chat? Because if you ever worked in an office, you'll understand. If you haven't, it might not make a lot of sense. And you might think, well, there's not many water coolers at a cafe, and I'd probably be inclined to agree, but it's kind of stuck now, right? So that will be that. Chloe's having a shocker there. You alright, Chloe? Okay, let's pop a bit of toxic waste. Okay. Ah, I see. I thought that could be an issue.
Green flag.
No, so the water cooler, there's a big fountain in the office where you get your drinks. You get a bit of free water in the office. So the water cooler is where everyone stands and chats in an office or a public environment. The drink machine. That green pear tastes like strawberry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fipsy. I really tried to slow down there. That was quite poor. I can see Fipsy behind me. He'll catch us up. That was a kill cloth, everyone. Live and direct. I put it in second gear, and I was like, actually, second gear is not going to be enough here. He was going a bit slow on the outside, or maybe I just went across. You drive the same like in 2023. Well, hold on. There you go. Let's catch up to the fight now. Come on, we've lost everyone. They're all 7 or 8 seconds ahead. Let's focus on that. You too, sir. Catch you on the next one.
That time was a 2:21.21.
Turns out I probably shouldn't turn in that quickly. Wow, that was scary, wasn't it? Alright, who's in a wall there? Zanik? No, it wasn't him. Right, me and Fipsy on the charge now.
That
Manuel
time was
Medina
a
ahead.
2:06.40.
Realstone 10 seconds away. Can we catch up to him? Dunno. We shall see. Manuel. Manuel, did you drive into Fipsy there and cause a big accident that killed 3 of us? He did. Fair enough. He does like a crazy overtake, but something tells me. How long have we got? 104 seconds. Can we do the replay? How does it work? Can we sort of replay from here? We can't, can we? Nah, we'll have a look after. There we go, the GT3s. We've got another minute and a half of sitting here and thinking about all the things we could have done. That was a bit of a shame. I wonder though, maybe I can fuel save to the end here. Well, I did just completely destroy my tyre, didn't I? Yeah. Maybe I'll pit again. Right, we've only got 50 seconds to go nearly. Oh boy. Do 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 do. He kind of closed into me. Fipsy! Fipsy, I know you're watching. Is this true? Did you close in on him? He does like a dive, Fipsy, but he doesn't normally hit anyone. Apologies, Fipsy, for our contact in lap 1. That was a bit rough. I thought I was going very slow, but it wasn't slow enough. So there we go. I think I'm going to cross the apex a bit. Right. We're ready to drive. Just happens to be not next to anyone.
Lap 4, 24.72.
It's quite sad. Let's see. Okay, tyre's got a bit cooked by that mega spin. Let's just try and recover some faith in our abilities here. Although, to be fair, that was just a sad accident in traffic. And the Medina kind of went around a little bit. I think if he'd held his brakes there, I might have got away with that, but something tells me he was happy to go off track.
Time 2:12.95.
Okay, Rouge's a bit scary in these cars. Blue's putting the tractor boys through it 1-0. What? Oh yeah, Birmingham Ipswich. Go on, Beardy. Is that your first game of the season? It isn't in the Championship this weekend. Because all the other leagues last weekend, wasn't it? And then the Prem's back next weekend. Man United Arsenal. Nice one, Beardy. Yeah, thought so. Fipsy, is that your way of saying you might have made contact? Of course, it's a community event. Don't ask him why he's contesting a corner. Come on. I think I can see some of the skid marks here. And sorry for our contact as well, Fipsy. That was a bit rough for me. I thought I was in second. I thought I was going nice and slow, but wasn't slow enough. Maybe I'll find out you pinched me out as well. Maybe you turned in on both of them. I don't know. All I know is I'm not going very fast here. And I'm slightly concerned at my overall speed. So let's work on that for a minute.
That time was a 2.
At the Sim Cafe, we do race.
1-4.
What, are you talking about for our incident, Fipsy? Or for yours with Manuel? Probably Manuel one, right? I guess. I mean, look, I guess racing incident, you know, we're not in a serious contested event here, so yours was a shocker. I did hit the kill club button. But yeah, I thought I was going... If I watched a replay and find out that you came in a bit hard on the apex, because I was braking early on the inside, I went down into second gear, and you're still... And do you know what? And it was a small touch as well. It wasn't a big one. It was a very faint touch. You could do that, Manuel, and we'd all be really, really appreciative. 0 contacts, 0 incidents, 0 drama, 0 racing. I'm going to watch R1 back, Fipsy. I'm not sure. I'm hoping I can blame you somehow. Or at least share the blame, you know? Because sharing is caring in the community, I found. So you can sleep well. You got to win tonight. Morris says, haven't done a spa in a while, struggled to get up Eau Rouge. I'm impressively uncompetitive in these hypers, I'll tell you that, Morris. I'm slightly worried. Hello. Hello, Ewan. What are you doing there, mate? You're normally at the front. Is he at the front? He is P8. Andy, P1. Go on, Andy. Oh, 100% you don't want to. Alright, we'll find out. We'll find out if you pinched a turn aggressively. Say hello, everybody. Say hello. In capital letters, please. Don't get away with it.
Lap 2:09.12.
I'm worried about Ollie winning the whole series here, you know. He's got some hilarious pace in this game, and on these hypers especially. I did not think I was going to survive that, champs, as you can probably imagine. And how appropriate, a brown. Hello, Todd. Jess will Dainson so he could take 7. I didn't want to say it, George. I don't care how it comes. I'll take the glory. Dutchy! I've learned the pedals. Nice one, sir. Good to hear. The only thing I've learned tonight, Dutchy, is that my hypercar pace is actually quite bad. I thought it was okay. Turns out Jeff is a slow boy. We're a bit nervous here. Strike 3 is coming. And when it comes, I might be at the back. What it does mean, Dutchy, if you remember, is that I would probably get paired up with someone who's quite fast in the GT3s at this rate, because I think I'm going to be quite close to the back. What's up, y'all? So, Dutchy, can you explain, are your pedals just resting on the floor, like they're not bolted to a rig or a piece of wood that's attached to something? They're just chilling on the floor. Is that what's happening? And if so, do your pedals not move? Crazy. Rested for now. What about your old ones? Your CSLs, were they rested? Surely they're moving when you're pressing, no? Surely. And you're a big boy as well, so... I'm in cruise mode here, this isn't healthy. Need to figure out how to connect them to the system I built. What, is that all your own wood that you put together? Yeah, pass, mate. Sounds like a bit of a job. My inverter pedals were on the rig. Right, that makes sense. I have a wooden one. Yeah, I saw some wood. Is it a custom wooden one? Is it all just wood that you put together? Dutchy, the little carpenter. Oh boy. Sort your life out, Jeff. 10 minutes to go. Hello, Todd. Hello, I saw you on track a minute ago. The boy who finished behind you yesterday was also a YouTuber, Jeff. Oh, what? Race? R-A-I-S. Is that right, Revan? R-A-I-S? Was it him? It wasn't our hands, though, was it? Ignore that. I copycatted one of the GT Omega. Go on, Dutchy. Revan! Imagine having an ankle. Right? What do you mean, what? What do you mean having a... Rasp boy. Yeah, I mean... Good grief indeed. Yeah, I thought I was... Do you know what, I must admit, I was not expecting it to do that. What the banana was at. I just left my foot in to see what would go down, and it went down. Oh, yes. Yeah, I thought I'd just see what happens if I leave my foot in. And it turns out... Now, this could be... It does feel a bit, doesn't it? It is a Friday night. It's definitely Friday night vibes. It's Friday night, Dutchy, that's what it is. So the question is, if this happens in Strike 3, what are we left with? I can't see how many wheels I've got. It looks like I've got 4 wheels, apparently. It does get quite tricky trying to drive there. This is where I think we could cause a lot of accidents as well when people are trying to get back to the pits. And then imagine a whole 35 car grid comes through. Oh man, it's going to be misery. Suspension broken front right. The wheel is doing some weird stuff, I'll say that much. Let me put 2 hands on it just in case. Fun fact. We've been in that building up on the right hand side there. Felkman chasing Ollie. That could be the fight of the series, I tell you. And Charlie reckons he's faster, so hopefully he can get in there. The orange is blinking, yes. Karting centre indeed, Wout. Okay, so it's doable, even with red stuff and orange, it is doable, I would say. Especially if you want to get in a chance of winning those gloves. Say hell no, I might have to stick with the Wanglers. Porsche hypercar for sale, careful, I don't know about that. Definitely an owner. Don't know how careful it's been. Right, oh lord. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So anyway, how are we getting on, chat? We good? Are we busy? Is that P1 and 2 fight still on? No! What happened? Ollie lost it. I think Ollie lost it. Or was he in the pits? Has Ollie pitted? What happened? Do you know what? My race is just done, isn't it? More importantly, Ollie... Has he pitted? What's going on here? What is happening here? In bed already. Yeah, feeling it. Hell no. Say hell no, everyone. 10:30 on a Saturday night. Can you imagine, Dutchy, when we were young? Wouldn't have been heard of. I've been working on my SR, currently cooling down. Ah, have you, Marcy? Hello. He has pitted. Oh, Dargo, are we in for a big race here? Are we in for a big, big race? Come on. Where's Feltman going to come out? Oh, Feltman's not that far ahead. Getting too old. Sad times, Dutchy. Sad, sad times. Right, so Ollie's currently P2. Feltman's going to go in the pits, but he's not that far ahead, is he? So how's this going to work? He's pitted and he's only lost 10 seconds. Or did they both pit and he lost 10 seconds? I'm guessing... Feltman's got 21%. Is that enough? What is going on here? No clue. Less than 5 minutes to go in the race. Ollie, only silver SR, ban him. Could be a good idea, actually. We'll put gold only. He looks very composed in that car, doesn't he? One put too much in. Ollie put in too much fuel. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? And that's why he's so far back. Ah, Ollie. Ollie, when will you learn? Hopefully soon. Chert Feltman's remaining fuel is going to be close. You reckon? I do like the BMW at the front. And the rear. I think the BMW front and rear are the best. Ban Platinum, gold only. 3 laps remaining. It says 2 laps in here. Oh, has Feltman gone a bit short? Is he going to have to fuel save for 10 seconds? We could be in for a big treat here, everyone. Let's see. Hopefully this is the last time I'm using these. Hopefully my new gloves come by Tuesday. They are horrible, those things. Feltman fighting through traffic straight past Strangelove. George, I'm getting the free M. F-R-E-E-M. Check them out. And as I said, one person from the Strike 3 series will be winning a pair as well. We'll do a prize draw if you finish every race. Oh, Feltman in the kitty litter. Don't do that, buddy. So yeah, check it out. Free M and then sim racing gloves. They are, after tax and delivery, they're about 50 quid, which is not cheap. But I'll be honest, it's what you feel all the time on your hands, so it's kind of essential. I had a prototype pair many years ago in a past life. I'll explain it to you one day. And if you're new here, yeah, subscribe to the channel, why not? Good point, Stream Elements. Bit of camera shake, I do enjoy that. Right, so there's Ollie in the background. 11% left. 1 lap. And there's 2 laps to go. He's going to have to start fuel saving like crazy, surely. What do you reckon, team? Has Feltman got enough? Oh, we shall see. Alan Brown, P3. Well done, Alan. Let's have a look. Who's the rest of the... Oh, we can't see. Oh, well. Ollie, 2 seconds slower that lap. Sorry, 2/10, I should say. The 5 average includes... They look good. Honestly, George, they're the thinnest you can get. Because, you know, most sim racing gloves like these, the material's quite thick and rough. They're not great, right? It's quite a thick material. It's almost quite bulky, right? Do you know what I mean? They are cheap. Those 3M are thin. They're like almost like a lycra. They have a little bit of reinforcement here because my gloves always wear out on the thumb on the inside there. You can see they've got reinforcement on these ones as well. So they've got a bit of reinforcement there, and that is it. They are perfect. They are light, very comfortable. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a pair. I'm treating myself. Hopefully they last me a very, very, very long time. %, and he's got 2 laps. He's screwed, surely. It looks like it's going to be a win for Ollie. Surely. What's Feltman going to do? He's not slowed down at all. .58 seconds. 3%, he knows. The win for Ollie. 2 for 2. Who? He's gone to pit. Yeah, and they get clumps of materials where your hands slide in the gloves, there's more grip to up. Yeah, and then you get clumps where your hands slide in the gloves, there's more grip between the wheel. Yeah, it's just not great. I just don't like the feel of these at all, really. I've had them a long time. And also, as they're getting older, they're getting, like, crustier rather than, like, more sort of thin and worn. They're almost getting a bit, yeah. Like, the material's just gone rubbish. Meh. I mean, they're very durable, right? These things will last forever, for sure. But also, I find it quite hard to wash them, really. Whereas the other ones are just going to be a very simple splash and dash in the water. Right, and that is Felkman in P2. These look like they can fit like a... Yes, exactly. Need to go a little further this race. Go on, Herb. And that is going to be the win. Congratulations. Who is going to be winning in the GT3? Let's have a look. Andy Matter. Look at that. 10 seconds ahead of Reed. Great win for him. In the Lexus. Honestly, George, I'll get yourself a pair. You'd really enjoy it. No, Jeff, I got murdered too soon. Ah, boo. Oh, well. Well, let's see who murdered Fipsy, shall we? Or if they did at all. Was he just acting up? Ollie Civ P1 in the Peugeot. Come on, Ollie, bring it home. Don't mess up now. Don't mess up. Engine sounds are great in this game. This is it. Going through Blanchimont. I've been here in real life. It's wonderful to see. And then when they come up to the bus stop, I'll tell you now, those GT3s were absolutely eating this first curb. They were going straight over that. And then up. Oh, bit of a wiggle. Nearly lost it. Well done, Ollie. Congratulations. Should go Spa one day and listen to real race engines. We should, Marcy. And we'd be happier for it. Right, let's look at the replay then. Come on. Congratulations to Ollie and to Andy. The rest of you just don't matter. You either win it or you're last in my head. Right. Let's watch the replay. Will Fipsy be vindicated? Hopefully not. Great Race Ollie says, Wouter. Not wrong there. If only Feltman had put more fuel in, it'd have been a tight battle at the end. Well done, Andy. Great race from beginning to end, sir. Just a stone cold murderer. Potentially. Potentially murdered you in stone cold blood. Oh, let's have a look. Have we got a message from the wifey? Have I just knocked my camera? Maybe. There we go. Let's go. That was fun. Well done, Ollie. Well done, buddy. Right, we're still loading up this. Here we go. Right, let's get Fipsy on board. Let's get the crybaby. Go on. Victim. Oh no, Fipsy! You've got to be closer to the apex than that, honestly. Fipsy, honestly, shocking from you there, shocking. Yeah, that might have been that one's on me. You can have that one. You can have that one. No, Walter, ours was infinitely different. I'll be honest, infinitely different R1. Right, and then where did he die? What's he done to Medina? He's all over Medina. Killer Clough, you know, Andy. I know you were so wide. I was terrible there. Sorry, mate. Right, he's gone around the outside of Medina here. He's got the run on him. He's got the run on him. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, you have to stay a bit wider there, Fipsy. If you don't want to die, buddy, stay a bit wider. That's all. So close, though. So close. Okay. Yeah, I know, Dave. I mean, we saw it. No shocks there. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. One of those things. Yeah. Almost a move. Did anyone finish? No, strange love. I certainly did not. I was rusty. What happened in the pit lane? Don't know what happened in the pit lane. Stays in the pit lane. Right, ladies. That is my last stream for 1, 2, 3 days. We'll be back on Tuesday night. Tuesday night we'll be doing our usual community races, like 20, 30 minutes. Yes, Dargo, we're going to put it on his next, in his first race actually on Strike 3. Check Bahrain rejoin. I think I'd rather not, George. Was it as bad as your rejoin? Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, guys. I got finished by a porker. Nice way to go. You were absolutely sneaking right before pit entry. Was I? Oh, I was broken, if that's what you mean. Jeff came in like a wrecking ball. I did, didn't I? Sorry to the porky I tapped. Was that you, Adam? Erasing this racing day. No, Manuel, internalise it and fester on it and get really angry. That's what I would do. That is what I would do. But anyway, thank you, everyone. It's been really good fun. We don't normally race on a Friday, and normally we do something a bit more interesting. Clearly, the short track at night in the GTEs was not popular, so we're not going to do that again. I fumbled with the pit stop menu. For what, sir? What are we talking about? My car was dead. I was fumbling with the menu, yeah. I did wait, though, for him. It was my fault. Nice one. Do you know what? I was going to wait for Fipsy, but he made such a meal of it. He was miles off. I thought I had to wait to let the old track through. Nightmare. So, yes, back Tuesday night. Everyone enjoy your weekend. It should be very warm weather, certainly down south. I don't know what's like up north. It's going to be very warm weather, so get out there. Enjoy your weekend. I'm going to go out for a barbecue tomorrow, and then big surprise for Alicia on Sunday. Should be fun. And then we'll be back Tuesday night. So on that note, everyone, enjoy. Oh, Battlefield 6 will all be on Discord. Oh, darn, what have we done now? Blimey. Battlefield 6, you'll see me on Discord talking about it. It's coming out tomorrow morning on the beta. And thank you very much, George. Thank you. Cheers, everyone. Peace out.
With frogs, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, about to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.